everyone. Yay, we're here. I'm here today to talk to you about unity. So I've done a whole series this month on energy updates from Gaia. And it's where basically I've channeled some information through from the essence of our beautiful planet. She gives us a hint every single year and moment and month really about what it is she's actually focusing on for planetary forces within the universe. And yeah, we get the benefit of knowing about that so we can align with it easier, and it doesn't send us totally bonkers because we know a little bit about what's going on and we can follow the invitation. The invitation this year is for overall is clarity for number 1. There's 4 of them. Respect, particularly self-respect, number 2. Love, particularly self-care, self-worth type of love. And unity. So during this whole month of January, you'll find a weekly video on all of the previous ones. At this point now, we're inquiring about a united front. So when in the past we've got information from Gaia and she's actually said things like freedom, or things like take responsibility for yourselves, or love, or whatever it happens to be, forgiveness was one particular year. We've kind of got that whole exploration within our inner landscapes, within ourselves, to find out what that actually means for us. And because our awareness has been put on these 4 filters for this year, and they've come together as one team. So what we've been doing this month, and you're very welcome to check out my previous videos if this is of interest, is we've actually centered ourselves within ourselves. We're deepening our awareness and our individual intuitive practice. And we're getting answers from deep within us that are so right, so secure, so joyful, so loving, that actually our quality of life is improving and it's much easier. So we've worked for a week on clarity and what that actually means, getting really clear, laser crystal clear about our answers and responses to life. So we've been working with basically a question which says, somebody's come into your life and says, do you want to attend this ABC event, whatever that event may be? And we've put it through our filter of clarity, and we've put it through our filter of self-respect, which has definitely enabled us to find out more about our codes of morals. And we've also put it through now a self-awareness of our loving presence. Now, unity is about all 3 of those combined. And then, because each of those questions in their own right has afforded, I've had lots of responses back from this, and people are saying it's basically afforded them a way in to give them qualities of meditation, give them qualities that mindfulness gives you after a lot of practice. It's just because they've been using this filter of internal inquiry to each and every little question that comes up in the day, getting so practiced with it now that the reward is one of going calmer much quicker, with little effort. Excuse me. It seems to be giving the benefit of more awareness of where one is coming from. It's definitely improved. Somebody wrote to me saying that it's improved their quality, their clarity, if you like, of intuitive conversations within themselves, with their higher selves. So it's all sorts of spin-offs and benefits that we didn't intend any of that at the beginning. It was just me being a messenger for Gaia and putting out there what the qualities are really that she's asking us to be aware of during the year, because she's actually entrained in it. So anything that Earth Mother's doing, we tend to be immersed in that. So it's nice to be getting the heads up on it so that we can work with it. So unity then, for this one this week, unity is all about understanding that if you are in total coherence, if your field of awareness of life is actually in really good harmony with your soul signature and your soul purpose and everything that you are, if you're living that authentic life in that moment, then you're bringing to that party, to the ABC event, a very dynamic you, a very powerful you, a very you that is at ease with yourself, a very you that has a definite yes to this event. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or offering up of your own energy in this. It's you being really comfortable with all that you are, and you're very coherent. So that means the universal energies goes, oh, you're full of this absolute yes. So what does it bring you? What you filled your aura with, what you filled your life with, what you're filling your life with. So it matches it and it brings more of that. So I can guarantee that the ABC event is going to be much more pleasurable for you attending it, having run it through these 4 different inquiries for yourself. So the unity consciousness inquiry is one of stillness, of an awareness, really. So we've asked, I'm really clear about going to this. That's a definite. It fits with my self-respect model and I'm loving myself by attending. And I'm aware. So it's not like a question of unity. It's just becoming aware. It's like filling everything else within that bubble of light, really. That I am united fully in myself. I'm fully coherent. So I move forward in that loving, contented space. Now, I would just like you, excuse me, to imagine for a moment, just for a moment, any event that's coming up where you run this question through all of those 3 and come to this 4th one, this united feeling. And know that this event attendance is going to be just supremely better because of it. And now I'd love you to imagine, I've been wondering about this today, what it would be like if everybody at that event had done the same thing. What would it be like if everybody had done the same thing? So you all came full on with your integrity, with your knowledge of self being intact, with your loving self coming forward. I wonder what sort of rhythm, what sort of ripple we would put out in this world if we all did more of this. I know Gaia, in all her wisdom, is attempting to love us to a higher state of awareness, awakening, ascension, call it whatever you will. But essentially it's happiness in life, it's contentment, and it's a loving state of oneness and of comfort, really, of being really okay with who you are. Unity consciousness is one where you know what it is you've come and brought to the table of life, and you're really content and happy with that. You're able to explain it to others well, and you live by that code. That's what clarity, respect, love, and unity is all about. This year is a year where everybody is invited to do the same thing. And at the end of the year, she's looking hopefully during the year, in fact, not end, for the majority of humans to have woken up to that invitation. And for some of us to have mastered it, so that we can be strong in our own loving intent in this world and our joyful presence, our wisdom, and all the things that go with that. And what a world we are creating then. Might even be higher dimensional heaven on earth, hey? My love to you, everyone. It's worth having to think about. But having worked this now myself and had a response from many people, please consider actually doing it for yourself. For outcomes are always changed by the actions that we choose. Lots of love, everyone. Soul to soul. Bye for now.